So good day everyone. I'll be presenting the chapter 3 which focuses on our research methodology. So this chapter explains how our study was conducted. So from choosing participants and gathering data to analyze the results. So chapter 3 is very important because it shows how we made sure our research was synthetic, accurate, and reliable. So that is chapter 3. So chapter 3 includes 6 main parts. And the first part is the participants. Next is instruments, procedure, research design, data analysis, and limitation. So each section explains a specific part of the research process. Example, who took part, what tools we use, how we gathered the data, what design we follow, how we analyze the result, and the scope or the limits of our study. So what is chapter 3? So let's understand first what is chapter 3. So explains how was the study was conducted. So chapter 3 is the heart of the research process. It tells how the study was done, and also it describes our participants, instruments, the tools we use, the procedure or the steps we follow to collect and analyze the data. So basically, this chapter ensures that our research is organized and can be replicated by others. So we have here the participants, so the people involved in the research. So this section describes our respondents or participants, or who they are, how many they are, and how we selected them. So participants includes the number of participants and also the characteristic we have here, grade level, age, and gender. So some, and also we can use sampling methods, random, pervasive, and etc. So location. So what, where do you want to conduct your research? So example, the participants are 60 grade 12 students from Southern Philippine Senior High School. So those students being selected through possessive sampling. So the next part is the instrument. So the tools used to gather the data. So instrument section discusses what we use to collect the data. So this part is important because it ensures that our data collection method was both accurate and appropriate for our study. So it includes type like questionnaire, interview, test, and checklist, and description of parts, how it was validated and tested for reliability. An example is a self-made questionnaire was used, validated by expert, and pilot tested before distribution. So that is instrument. So the next part is procedure. So the step-by-step process of conducting the study. So the procedure section explains how we carried out our research. It includes how we prepared the questionnaire, secured permission from the school, distributed the survey, and made sure participants' answers were confidential. So this section shows that our study follow ethical research practices. So example is after securing permission, the researcher distributed questionnaire and ensured respondents' confidentiality. So that is procedure. So the next part is the research design, so the overall structure or plan of the study. So we have an example. So on our study, it is a descriptive correlational design. So this means this study used a descriptive correlational design to find the relationship between academic pressure and mental health. So there are a lot of common types of research design. So we have descriptive, correlational, experimental, and qualitative. So that is research design. So the next part is the data analysis. So how the data were processed and interpreted. So in this section, we explain how we process and analyze the data collected. So we can use statistical tools like mean, percentage, persons, and etc. So also we can use presentation like tables, charts, or narrative forms. So for example, we use analyze using frequency, percentage, and person's correlational coefficient. So that is data analysis. So the last part is the limitation, so the scope and boundaries of the study. So every research has limits, and this section is about acknowledging them. So it may include what the study did not cover, factors beyond control like time, respondents, and also an example is the study was limited to grade 12 students from XYZ senior high school during the first semester of school year 2025 to 2016. So that is the limitation. To summarize the chapter 3, it explains the entire research process from choosing participants to analyze results. So it ensures that our study is synthetic, organized, and valid, which gives credibility to our findings. So that's end of my presentation for the chapter 3. Thank you for listening, and I'm happy to answer any questions or clarification you might have. Thank you.